Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Violet GoLocke. Last episode, we took on the False Dragon Titan, that being Dondozo and Tatsugiri. I'm pretty sure they consider them both the Titan Pokemon. We have one badge left to get. Last episode, we were able to save Arven's Mabasta. We were able to fully heal it with the last Herba Mystica. And like I said, now we've got one last objective marked on the map. One singular last badge to get, which doesn't mean we only get Team War Encounter. So let's be a bit careful with it. Let's skim the map and make sure. Other than meeting Nemona there, meeting Arven there. Yeah, it just like this last Team Starbase. We haven't really gotten super close to it yet. We can climb on our Miraidon now, which is good to know. For now, let's set this Pokemon Center as our destination, and we'll fly up to the Glaciado Gym and try to make our way over there from there. It is going to be quite a trek. I'm not really expecting to be able to fight the Team Star Boss today, but we can probably at least get there. Are we fully healed? Yes, we are. I'm trying to think who we should lead for right now. I think I'm fine with the Zoomerl. Our Pokemon are pretty high level. I've noticed that most of them are higher level than many of the other Pokemon we're encountering. Which obviously does mean things are a little easier, but better that than us be underleveled. Is that a shiny Snom? No way. No, it's not. It looked yellow in the snow, and I was like, no way, did I just encounter a shiny on camera? I did not. Shiny Snom is yellow in the front as opposed to white, and in the lighting that did look yellow, but I guess it was not. Now I'm curious if I've encountered a shiny and just have, like, missed it in this playthrough. I'm sure if I have, someone will let me know. I'm kind of really curious about that now. Obviously, encountering a shiny and not catching it is a little upsetting, but it'd be cool to know if we just ran this. And that Delibird flying looks weird. You don't really expect Delibird to be a, like, Pokemon that flies. Excuse me, to fight it, or despite it being a flying Pokemon. Looks like there's a TM. Bunch of Revavroom up here. Let's grab this TM and then talk to this Gimmighoul. If we're able to beat it, we can get quite a few Gimmighoul coins, so might as well. Looks like we're on the edge of the tower. This is the thing with Aqua Tail should go down pretty quick. Or we can miss the Aqua Tail and it won't go down this turn. It's nice with Astonish. It's going to do no damage. I'm not worried about this at all. It's level 35. It's like below us. But hopefully this one will hit. Nice. We're almost at the first Pokemon Center. On our way. It looks like we're gonna have to hit this one and then one more. I just saw it's right down there. You can see the little white sign in the bottom right there. In fact, how many coins do we get there for that? 60. Nice. What is that? Another TM. Might as well grab it. This is Rock Blast. I don't think we're gonna be using that. Can be kind of useful though. Rock Blast hits 2 to 5 times. And it works with abilities like Skill Link. That means it'll always hit 5 times if you have a Pokemon with Skill Link, use Rock Blast. I know Cloyster is a pretty good Skill Link Pokemon and it gets Rock Blast. Let's grab this item from behind this Espathra. Nice little max potion there. There's items everywhere. We can climb now. Let's keep that in mind. Our Miraidon can now scale cliffs. Let's show that off real quick. Makes traversal very easy, especially in this mountainous area. Makes it possible to run over here and grab this TM. Which is Fling. Not gonna use that, I'll tell you what. Looks like there's some Axew and Fracture around here too. Missing our old Axew. We got it to Fracture, and then I remember it fainted that later that episode. There's a League Stabber here. Let's see how many people we have to defeat to appease him. We have to defeat 6 and we're at 0. Let's heal up. Our Zoomer only took a little bit of damage from that Gimmighoul battle, but better to be full health than no health later on, so we'll heal up real quick. Obviously, if we can get our Girafarig leveled up, we can evolve it into the Paldean Pokemon Farigiraf. It's a very new Pokemon. Girafarig's been a single stage for quite a while, but now it's got a double stage. It's kind of interesting. It'll be cool. We'll have 2 old Pokemon that got new evolutions on our team. The other one, of course, being Annihilate, our star player, basically. If only I could cross the sea. Let me a Pokemon that take me across the sea. No. Go catch one. Like, catching Pokemon isn't that difficult. And Pokemon that can cross the water are plentiful. Your Vaporeon definitely cannot, I'll tell you that. Our Azumarill is going to have no trouble taking this thing on. It's only level 48 after all. We'll hit it with an Aqua Tail. Hopefully we hit, and we do. The Halucha's walking towards that item in the back. I'll make sure to take a detour over there and grab that real quick. Perfect. Get a nice little chunk of experience from that. Perfect. Not a whole lot, but Girafarig got a nice chunk. Looks like I'm sunk. I guess you could put it that way. Let's go grab this item before this Halucha steals it or something. Some Aether's nice. Anything over here? Nice, another item. I'm staying away from you, Scovillain. You have done some damage to our team previously. I don't wanna get in any tussles with you. It's weird because Scovillain, I actually I really like the design of it and I really like the concept of it. And oh, flamethrower, nice. And when I first saw a Scovillain and like its typings, I was really excited to use one. On a what's it called? A sun-based team, because I'm pretty sure it gets the ability Chlorophyll, which is a fantastic ability for a grass Pokemon to get in the sun. It doubles their speed in the sun, and then obviously a Scovillain also gets fire moves. So I was very, very excited to use it. And I basically built a whole team around it. It was like seconds from getting to use it. Then looked at its base stat total, and it is absolutely abysmal. To the point where it's not impossible to successfully use a Scovillain, but pretty close. So I just, opted otherwise. Like, I didn't end up making the team, which is a little sad. I ended up going for a Lilligant-based team instead. One of Team Star's bases off to the east of here. So scary. An Ursaring sitting in the grass up there. He looks kind of funny. Likes, the student. I don't know how to say that name. Likes probably is close. Low-Kicks. Low-Kicks is a Bug and Dark Pokemon. We should be fine with our Azumarill. Our Azumarill should be able to take this thing out nice and easy. Hit it with an Aqua Tail, that's fine. So you use First Impression. First Impression is a pretty strong priority grass type move. Not grass, excuse me, bug. So definitely be a bit careful with strong, hard-hitting grass Pokemon like Low-Kicks. Or, I don't think Wimpod is in this generation, but Wimpod is a Pokemon that really sticks out in my head for knowing First Impression. We go Girafarig leveled up. Next is a Talonflame. We'll stay in on this. Now I'm questioning if I should use... I'll probably use... what's it called? Rollout, actually. It's 4 times super effective, so... Might as well. This Talonflame can use Agility on us. That's fine. It's already outspeeding us anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit faster. Perfect. Let's hit this rollout. When we do. And that is definitely enough to take out that Talonflame. Oh, we get burned with the Flame Body, which is a little upsetting. That's alright. Gonna have to heal that off after the battle. But again, that's totally fine. There goes Talonflame. Get a little bit of healing from our Shell Bell. Any more Pokemon? Oh, nice. Some levels. No, we're okay with that Rain Dance on Dragonair. Oh, Twin Beam? I think it needs to know Twin Beam to evolve. Hits twice in a row. We'll get rid of Guard Swap. I think that's like its evolution move, right? Are we about to get our Farigiraf? That'd be awesome. I guess if I was strong as you, I wouldn't need to be scared. Even a Team Star. Oh? Looks like we're getting our Farigiraf. Our new Girafarig rat is evolving. Very nice. At this Pokemon, if we can get its levels up, can be a huge asset, especially on this upcoming Team Star base. Of course, it is a substantially lower level than the rest of our team, so we're probably going to have to do a little bit of grinding to make sure it can, like, stand up with everyone else. But honestly, I don't mind doing that. Farigiraf is such a cool Pokemon, and of course it is a new Pokemon, so I'm always excited to use that. It's a nice Terra Ray Den. Tinkatuff, that's the middle. It was like last episode, I couldn't remember the name of the middle evolution. Or no, it was like 2 episodes ago, because it was the previous Team Starbase. But it's Tinkatuff, that's what it is. There's one right over there. Quite the traveler, aren't you? Let's not have a Azumarill in the front. Honestly, let's get Dragonair in the front. Dragonair is like 2 levels away from evolving, and it'd be super awesome if it does. You've come a good long way since setting out from the Academy, haven't you? I have. We are far from the Academy right now. Pedro the student. I guess he's come pretty far, too. It looks like he's got the logo on his like, sweater. Sweater? No, it's like a button down, I guess. Here's our Dragonair. Dragon Rush should be able to not necessarily take it out, but do a lot of damage to a Ranguru. Yep, perfect. What's it going to do back? Trick Room. Oh, Trick Room is it's like a weird status move. It twists the dimensions, which means that slower Pokemon will move first. It like inverts speeds, but that doesn't work for priority moves. If you use a priority move, it'll still always go first. So I guess we were slower. We were able to take out the Oranguru. Trick Room always has negative priority. It's like negative like 4 priority. So it'll almost always go last, as you saw there. I did, of course, go last, and then because we were slow, we were able to technically outspeed Oranguru because of Trick Room. He's going to send a Glalie next. Glalie we've seen quite a bit in the wild. I don't know if we fought one yet. It is an Ice Dark Pokemon. I'm not super worried about it. Glalie can be strong, but it's not like ridiculously strong, and a close combat from our Annihilate definitely takes it out. He's going to use Snowscape, which is going to set snow. Totally fine that this turn isn't going, or this match isn't going to last more than a single turn. So there goes Glalie. Yeah, close combat from an Annihilate will definitely take out a Glalie. Nice. There's a little Indeedee in the back. Perfect. We were able to beat him. Level 60 for our Annihilate there. Very nice. Yes, I can feel precisely how much experience you've gained on your travels. We definitely gained a lot of experience, I'll tell you what. Let's continue on. I can see the Pokemon Center just through there. Looks like there's another item here. We're in North Province Area 2 now. Very nice. So I see some Kricketune. Whoa, a nice big Arcanine. That's so cool looking. It's like a big lion or tiger or something. Bamboo shoots popping up. Okay. Came out hunting for bamboo shoots, but I guess I get forage for battles while I'm on it. This Luxray is really angry at us. Let's see what's going on here. Challenged by Lola the Cook. She's going to have an Arboliva. Arboliva, I think we've seen before, a pure grass Pokemon. The evolution of Smoliv, which I know for a fact we've seen before. I guess we haven't seen one of these before. Let it with a Dragon Rush, or miss a Dragon Rush. Very nice. What's it going to do back? Arboliva, I don't think could do a whole lot of damage. Seed Bomb, yeah, no, that's not going to... That's probably its best grass move if it's using physical moves, and again, that's not going to do a whole lot, especially against our Dragonair that resists it. Arboliva has an interesting ability known as Seed Sower. If you make contact with it, I believe, or just hit it with a physical move, I think, it'll activate. Ooh, I don't love that. Just use Energy Ball. I think we're going to switch out to be safe here. We'll switch in a Cacturn. Because just in case I miss the Dragon Rush, I don't want to risk losing Dragonair. But Sea Sower, if the Arboliva is hit, will fill the terrain with grass. It'll create grassy terrain, which will heal any Pokemon in contact with the ground for a few turns. It also weakens, I believe, Earthquake and a few other ground moves, I think. It's a weird terrain. I don't know all the rules for most terrains. Grassy terrain I know the least of, because I think it's like probably the most useless terrain. There we go. That Luxray is angry at us. Nice, got some levels on everybody. There's 61 on our Azumarill. Shoot, I was so busy thinking about Bamboo that I didn't focus on the battle. Fair enough. Let's heal real quick. Perfect, and then perfect. Azumarill, I don't, like, we can just kind of not use Azumarill. It doesn't really matter that it's burned. Let's get through all this Bamboo. I think I'm going to walk through. It's pouring here, of course, and this area is already so graphically intensive that the frame rates are going to drop. That's fine. Let's not fight you guys. I just kind of want the items. There's all kinds of items around this area we're going to make sure to grab. Hopefully avoiding battles as well. We got to remember there's that League Staffer, too. Although I think we're technically out of the area he had, like jurisdiction over, and I don't think we fought 6, so we might have to backtrack and do that. For now, though, we'll keep exploring a bit. Looks like there is another item over here. Let's snag that. An experience candy, could definitely use that. Some Heracross, lots of Heracross. Heracross is one of my favorite Pokemon designs. I think it's so cool. I'm a big bug person in real life, and Heracross is just kind of like a cool Pokemon bug, so how could you not like it? Go around here. There's lots of items for us to grab. Maybe some TMs. We got Misty Terrain a second ago, which is an okay TM. Like, maybe we could find some use for that. Probably not, though. Nice PowerPoint up, and then what's on over here? Some more items. Looks like another TM. We'll grab that real quick. Fire Blast. Nice. And another trainer. We'll grab this item first, and then fight that trainer real quick. A guard spec. There's a little Moongus looks like guarding that den. That's kind of funny. Where's that trainer? There. These falls. What about them? These falls are said to be quite famous. I'll help commemorate your visit with a fine battle. Sounds good. Hopefully something our Dragonair can take care of. Blanca the artist. Her eyes are weird. They're like swirly. I'm just now noticing that. That's kind of cool. She's going to have Bruxish, which is a little scary since it is raining. Bruxish's water moves are going to hit a little harder. That's probably fine. I'm going to Thunderbolt it. It'll probably do less damage than Dragon Rush would. Ooh, that's really scary. Screech lowers her defense by 2 stages, which can be really bad if this thing hits with physical attacks, especially now that since it's raining. Ooh. Oh, we paralyze it, so I think we're going to outspeed, actually. Okay, I'm not going to switch out then. I think I just hit another Thunderbolt. Perfect. That paralysis is very useful. That means I probably would have switched out otherwise to make sure Dragonair stuck around, but fine with that, too. There goes Bruxish. Just get a nice little bit of experience there. Nice. Next is Florges. We've seen Florges before. I'm going to go into our Moongus here and just press like Venoshock. Amoonguss is definitely a force to be reckoned with at this point. I'm not super worried about losing Amoonguss. It has incredible bulk and ability to heal itself, so I feel like Moongus, if we ever need to stall for whatever reason, is probably our go-to. Well, this thing would have been a shock and should go down pretty quick. It's going to hit us with a Moonblast. It's going to do almost no damage. Love that. Hit this with a Venoshock. It's probably going to do quite a bit. Yep, a little under half. That's fine. Here, then next turn, I'd say Giga Drain to get a little health back, and then the final turn we'll hit it with a, what's it called? With another Venoshock. There's no reason not to Giga Drain here. We would need to use 2 Venoshocks anyway, so by Giga Draining here, we just get a little health as well. I'm not another Giga Drain might kill it, but I'm going to press Venoshock just to be safe, especially since it's actually about to get the Grassy Terrain healing. So we'll just press Venoshock. It's not a big deal. Okay, nice. With one last Moonblast before we take it out, I assume. Oh, the special attack drop off the Moonblast is a little bad. Hopefully this is enough to knock it out still. Oh, it lived on like 1 HP. That's really annoying. One more turn should be fine, though. And again, it's not like we're taking a ridiculous amount of damage from this Pokemon anyway, so we should be totally fine. That Phalanx walking over the rocks at the back was a little funny. There he goes, patrolling off. Okay, one last Venoshock. It's going to switch the terrains again, a little funny. This just really likes messing with the battlefield, it seems. There we go. Mist swirled across the battlefield. It doesn't really matter. This Florida is about to get Venoshocked into oblivion, and there it goes. There we go. Perfect. Got lots of experience. Oh, what move are we learning? Spore. I'm happy about that. We will get rid of Clear Smog immediately. Spore is an 100% accurate sleep move. It's incredible. It can't be used against grass Pokemon. You gotta keep that in mind. But it is incredibly useful, and we will definitely get some good use out of that. I got so worked up, the sweat was pouring down my back like a cascade. Oh, that's a little gross. Anyway, let's head on in this direction. Another little fungus right there. Found a big bamboo shoot and a tiny bamboo shoot. Very nice. Looks like there's the Pokemon Center out there. Might as well climb our way up. Grab these items along the way. I said grab these items along the way. This one's giving me a pain. There we go. Rare bone. Oh, there's another League Stabber here. Have we satisfied you, at least? We've defeated 2. Okay, we need 5. Ooh. Got lots of battling to do. I'll heal up in just a second. I'm going to fight this last trainer and then heal up. I do kind of see the Team Star base. We're not... I wouldn't say we're close enough yet to get our encounter, so... Oh, maybe we are. We'll see. It seems like Clive and Cassiopeia have other intentions. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold them inside. There's Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Max. Yeah, no problem. Max, Cassiopeia. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bases have stepped down. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Sounds good. Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Max, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Master Max. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Looks like we got one last Team Star base to fight. Getting this close means we can get our encounter. We're not going to fight it at all today. What's our Pokemon health looking at? Well, honestly, Amoonguss out front. Let's catch ourselves a Scyther. Scyther's such a cool Pokemon. Might as well. Our Amoonguss should be fine taking it on its own, especially now that we have access to Spore. Oh, that Scyther had its eyes closed for a while. It might not even need to put it to sleep. It might already want to do that. There we go. It's going to use Agility. Totally fine. Spore should absolutely put it to sleep. That's the whole point of Spore, as it always will. So there we go. And then I think we still have at least one more Net Ball left we can use on this Scyther. And then that, along with the sleep bonus, probably will catch it. We have 2 more Net Balls. Nice. And then this is our second to last encounter, which is a little scary. If this isn't something good, that'd be kind of bad. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Caught Scyther. Very easy. Not even the slightest of struggle in catching that Pokemon. Got a tiny bit of experience for everybody. Love to see that. There we go. Add it to our Pokedex. Nope, we're all right without a nickname. Send it to the box, and we'll go meet it there real quick. Perfect. And boxes. And with, where is it? There it is. Let's put it in box 32. And with that being said, Our second to last encounter in the Pokemon Violet GoLocke is a Sudowoodo. That's an interesting encounter. I've never actually used a Sudowoodo before. Terra type Rock, of course. It's gonna have Rocket as its ability. Minus special attack of special defense nature, which is actually all right for a Sudowoodo. It is careful, if you were wondering. I'm not seeing this thing on the team right now, but honestly, a pretty good asset if we need it. I'm gonna give it a nice nickname. I almost forgot to there. Like Stan. Stan the Sudowoodo is a good name. Perfect. I definitely, like, I'm not upset about this encounter at all. I definitely could see it being useful, but I just think I'm happy with where our team is right now, especially if we can get Farigiraf powered up a bit more. Here, let's fight. There was a trainer around here, I swore. Not the Team Starbase. I'm not trying to fight that quite yet. There's another TM. Imprisoned, completely useless to us. Where was that trainer? I'm blinking. Right down there. I kept seeing them, and then, like, stepping away and then not seeing them anymore. We'll get Dragonair in the front. Dragonair's only one level away from evolving. Wow. Youngins call that flashy sport pro wrestling, right? It's popular among your set these days. This Scyther is freaking out right now. Challenged by Anna Maria, the student. What Pokemon you got for us? A Gengar. Ooh, that's a little scary, I'll be honest. I don't think Gengar can one-shot us or anything, but definitely be a bit careful around this Pokemon. Let's hit it with a nasty Dragon Rush. Shadow Ball, how much is this going to do? I'm a little nervous, I'm going to be honest. Okay, so we can't live another. We do hit the Dragon Rush. Wow, we can knock it out in one hit, apparently. Wow, our Dragonair is strong. Let's see how much experience we get from that. Not quite enough to level up. We're halfway there. Bronzong is next. Bronzong is a Steel and Psychic Pokemon. I think we're going to send in our Cacturne here and hit this thing with a few sucker punches. What's interesting about Bronzong is it can actually have two abilities that are both very good. Levitate and Heatproof. Heatproof, basically, that Spite-Hop's in the back left there. That was very funny. Heatproof makes it so it doesn't take super effective damage from fire moves. It'll still say super effective, but it won't do, like, super effective damage. Okay, that's a little annoying. And then Levitate obviously makes it completely resistant. Ooh, that's really scary. To, what's it called? Let's switch into Annihilate. Ground moves, both of which kind of negate one of its weaknesses. I'd probably say Levitate's the better option, but because of that, it might be competitively better to choose Heatproof because your opponents are expecting Levitate, so they probably won't be pressing, what's it called? They probably wouldn't be pressing, I'm blanking, ground moves anyway, so let's hit this thing with a Rage Fist. Probably won't take it out in one hit, especially with that defense boost, but that's okay. Okay, or we can't take it out in one hit. Is that a crit? That was a crit. I would assume that's why. I don't think it would take it out otherwise. There we go. Our Annihilate is ridiculously powerful. I'm so happy we've managed to hold on to Annihilate this long. Looks like, ooh, learning the move Crunch. That's a pretty good move. Obviously our attack stat's not very high, but might as well teach it Crunch. Maybe we can teach it Dark Pulse or something later instead. Perfect. Defeated Anna Maria the student. It seems you are a pro at Pokemon battles. Thank you, thank you. Let's grab this item, and then we'll go heal at the Pokemon Center, and this episode is starting to run a little long. I think I'm going to call it there. Next episode, we're going to run around, probably try to finish... There's a Dragonite up there, wow! Oh, that's so cool looking. Hopefully we can get one of those soon. We're probably going to try to finish off these League Staffers. Obviously we have two of them. We need to like, please this guy, and then the other one at the previous Pokemon Center. So we'll make sure to do that. And after that, we've got time in the episode. I'd love to take on the Team Starbase next episode. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to tune in next time. I'm going to have to call it here, though. So thank you guys so much for watching. We made our way all the way up to the Team Starbase. Got our second to last encounter and got quite a few levels on our team. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and have a good day.